10 absurd dating rules of the 1930s to 1950s. 1. Meet the parents first. If the girl was going on a first date, the boy had to pick her up. He would present himself to her parents for approval. Another aspect of dating was communication. A typical household only had one phone. Teens would have to get through parents to speak to their crush. 2. Do not miss the deadline. In the old days, guys had to have their act together. If they wanted a Friday date, they asked the girl out by Wednesday. It might seem like basic manners, but it was all about being responsible. And of course, the girls needed a few days to get ready. 3. Bring a corsage. Today, the corsage is associated with prom nights, but it was once a symbol of wealth. Guys would splurge on flowers to show off their status. Girls would happily flaunt their flowery adornments. It was proof that they were escorted by a man of means. And the priciest flowers of all, orchids. They were the ultimate flex, costing $5 each. 4. Do not order the meal. If you're a woman, ladies had to tell their dates what they wanted. But it wasn't just sexism. Real cultural weight was behind it. The man was the host of the date, so he had to take care of everything. It was like being at a party where the host caters to you. Ordering your own food would have been rude. 5. Forget about PDA. The post-World War II era brought a wave of early marriages. In the 1950s, most women tied the knot by age 19. This meant dating had to start earlier too, and it led to some strange developments. There were patrols that would bus couples making out in their cars. Hugging or kissing in movie theaters was banned. 6. Mark your partner. Going steady was seen as rebellious back in the day. Parents wanted their children to have a few options. Those who did enter exclusive relationships exchanged small gifts. They included class rings or fraternity pins. This practice was known as getting pinned. 7. Walk between your date and the curb. The guys had to walk on the street side all the time. This practice originated in pre-automobile days. Walking on the curbside meant getting splashed by passing carriages, so gentlemen were sure to protect their lady's outfit. 8. Pay the bill. If you're a man, men found it emasculating when their date offered to pay. But the matter of splitting the bill was not always clear-cut. Some guides of the era said that splitting the cost was acceptable. However, both parties had to agree beforehand. Yet other sources found it unthinkable. Regardless, a date in 1959 would typically cost around $7. 9. Plan the date. It was the guy's job to make all the plans for a date. There was an instructional film, What to Do on a Date. It showed a clueless guy getting pointers from his friend. The biggest mistake he made, asking his date what she wanted to do instead of taking charge. 10. Fake your hobbies. Being yourself often went against the dating rules. Dr. Howard Richardson wrote a book called For Girls Only. He advised girls to feign interest in their boyfriend's hobbies